Hey guys.
Okay. How's your guys' 4th of July?
People
It was
celebrate that
fucking
shit?
litty. I like don't.
I lit off some illegal fireworks. That was about it.
We went over to my mom's house, ate some glizzies, and then went home.
Nice.
What's a glizzy?
A hot dog.
Why don't you just say hot dog?
The fact
what they
that you
say.
don't
That's
know
what-
it's called a glizzy is triggering me beyond belief.
It's what they say on the
I've
East.
never heard of glizzy.
It's what they say.
Oh,
It's what they say on the East Coast. Yeah.
I get you.
Not
So
a glizzy
you get-
gobbler?
No, I gobble other things.
Cock?
No.
Okay.
We went to Bevmo like the day before 4th of July, and it was. I always see them like on TikTok and shit, or just like on Instagram or stuff, like the moonshine things, like the little jars. And they had one that was buttered pecan. I'm probably gonna say that wrong. Buttered pecan, like a drink.
No,
And I
pretty good
questioned it.
pronunciation. Pretty good.
I questioned it at first. Oh my god, it's the best form of alcohol I've ever had. It's pure candy. So we just drank that, and I think we just
Pecan
Finished
moonshine?
Butter pecan moonshine.
buttered pecan.
Butter pecan ice cream's fire.
Dude, I don't eat
It
dairy.
probably is. Well, we all know that's false because what happened before this?
Yeah, that's why he doesn't eat dairy.
I
He was shitting his brains out before this. But yeah, fucking.
need to stop
Oh.
eating dairy.
Oh, what'd you eat cheese on? Was it like pizza or something?
A quesadilla.
Oh, so just cheese and tortilla, not even just like a
Dude,
little
I
bit
ate
of
a
cheese on
fucking
something.
lactose pill, dude. I should have been good.
Clearly not.
Wait, so you had a lactose pill and then you chowed a quesadilla?
And then
Yeah.
and then he fucking volcanoed out his ass.
You should probably look into getting different lactose pills.
Dude, I did not have a good shit yesterday morning after that sushi. I don't know about you guys.
We have a pattern of starting these with poop.
We're the
You
shit
notice that?
boys
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
with a Z.
it's fire. But yeah, fucking. But you know, the sushi was great. Don't get me wrong. It's not like that's gonna stop me from ever going there again. It was good. It just was. I don't know. I think it just was one of
But
those
yeah, you
times
got
where
spicy dick with fucking sauce and tuna all over it, dude. Of course you're gonna shit.
Fire.
True. You got a point. You make a good point. So something I wanted to tell you guys. This is the thing that I didn't tell either of you guys. Crazy story. So I got tattooed on Thursday, and then and it's up in like his studio's up in LA, and so after the tattoo, she did like 2 on me. After we were done, it was kind of late, and then he was like, "Oh, you want to like go get some like dinner or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, like I'm down," because he like leaves on tour on like today. So yeah, I'm gonna be gone for like 2 months, you know. So like I won't be able to see you until after. And I was like, "Yeah, for sure, let's go get some food." Anyways, and so fucking go to this taco spot, and like it's like downtown LA. It's called Tacos 1986. Super fire, really good tacos, whatever. But like, there's not really much. Like, it's not like really seating inside. There's like little kind of chest high like things you can stand at, or you can go outside, and there's like a little kind of little area you can eat at. Anyways, so we go out front, and we're like eating our tacos out front, whatever. We're just like chilling. Obviously, homeless is pretty relevant around there. So there's like these 2 dudes, and I'm pretty sure at least one of them had to be homeless. He didn't look homeless, but he looked batshit crazy. And he like, and then he had like he had like a backpack on, and that's important. In a second, I'll get there. So he's out there, and he's like kind of walking back and forth. And then there's this other dude where I don't know if he was homeless, but he definitely was like on speed or something. And he just was like, he was on a Razor scooter, and he was kind of like going back and forth the same pathway in front of the taco shop as that dude with the backpack. They were kind of just like, and then like the guy on the Razor scooter, like kind of they like bump into each other or whatever. And then they start just kind of like beefing with each other, and we were like, "Oh, are we gonna see a fight? Like, what the fuck's gonna like? You know, what's gonna happen?" Then they start like pushing, shoving. They start fucking like fighting and shit, and we're like, and it's like this is like 10 feet in front of us. We're like
Like throwing hands.
Yeah, and we're like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden they like, the guy with like the backpack gets like pushed to the ground. And the Razor scooter guy kind of starts like laughing at him. And he kind of starts like backing up and laughing at him and pointing. Dude with the backpack takes the backpack off, throws the backpack on the ground, opens the backpack, then all of a sudden starts throwing cell phones from his backpack that he has. Cell phone, I don't know where he got these cell phones, but the dude is pulling out cell phones and like he's like in fucking World War One in like a trench, just nading the French, just fucking like la la, and like it's like 7 cell phones go by, and he's like throwing at the guy on the Razor's is like, what the fuck, dude on the Razor scooter then takes his fucking Razor scooter, is like pushes towards him, gets off it, throws it over his head, and then smashes it on this dude. And then this dude like gets knocked out, falls in the ground, and he starts stomping on this dude. Me and my buddy like we like are like, what the fuck? People's like run in to pull this guy out. It was the most like downtown ghetto LA shit it was so fucking weird.
Dude, it sounds like a Mint Mobile commercial.
So the tacos were good?
Yeah, the tacos were fire. Tacos were super fire. Yeah, you guys should check out that restaurant.
Hey, sorry to ask this, but did the guy fucking die? I mean,
No. So then the Razor scooter guy left. Dude with the backpack throwing the cell phones, which I still am like, where did you get all these cell phones? Like, he fucking gets up. There's like some other homeless dude kind of just sitting down front, not involved at all. And the other homeless dude is just like, he's like, hey man, like, you good? He's like, trying to check on him, like on the ground. The dude with the backpack like gets pissed off and then starts throwing cell phones at this dude who had no involvement in this at all. It was the weirdest shit. And like my main thing was like, where is this dude getting all these cell phones from?
That's what I'm saying.
He's snagging them from wherever he sees them.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure, but it just was hilarious that was his weapon of choice, was just throw the backpack down and just fucking. It was like Elf. Remember with the snowball fight when he's just like he's throwing it was literally like that, dude.
Damn. That's gotta hurt, right? Especially if they're Nokias. You're dead if they're
Yeah, they're like old like Androids and shit. Like none of them were iPhones. They're just like piece of shit Androids you probably get like for free from like the government if you need a phone, because you can do that.
Damn, that's wild, dude.
So that was my Thursday night. Pretty crazy.
Fucking hell, you should have taken a video.
I thought about it. I think my phone was like about to be dead. So I like was like, I don't want to do it because I need to like. Oh, and then before that, I totally forgot about this. Before we even got to the restaurant, so my buddy Nathan was with us again too. Like he came up to LA with us again. Mm-hmm. So me and Nathan drove separate. Like Pat and like their like shop helper was with him. Her name was Logan. She was cool. But anyways, we drive separate. You know, downtown LA, parking is just a fucking shit show unless you live there and you know like where the secret spots are and shit, which Pat obviously did. He had some like sick spot like right down the street that he just knew of that no one was at. We like just there's like a little parking area where it's like public parking. You gotta pay for it, but it's like it's like between 2 fucking big buildings, and it's maybe there's like 30 spots in between, and it's like, you know, it's cost like $12 fucking to like pay. So for like the first thing was really so like they had like a little thing on the sign. It was like a QR code. It's like pay here, and we were like, all right. So it said either pay here or pay at like the kiosk in the thing. And you know, it's 2022. We're like, oh, we'll just do the thing, and like Apple Pay is on our card's already there, like whatever. I don't know who put it up there or who was trolling, but it looked really legit. We go to scan the QR code, and it just brings us to a Wikipedia page of Christian Bale. I don't know. It was like the ultimate meme ever. We were just like, okay, cool, QR code. We scan it, and it's just Wikipedia Christian. We were like, what the fuck?
Was it his parking lot?
No, it's just it was weird. And then
he just puts all the QR codes there.
Yeah, but then we go to like walk to like the kiosk, which is kind of in like the back corner. It's like a dark little parking lot. And we started walking over there, and there's these 2 guys like just kind of cornered and like hunched over in the back corner of this parking. We were like, what the fuck? And like we were like, okay, is this sketch? We kind of go up to the kiosk, and they were kind of just like checking us out. And then right when we start paying, they see us, and then they're like, oh, okay, we're chill. They immediately, and it's only like just about to be 10 o'clock. So, and there's people everywhere. They then just get up and then just continue just tagging the parking. Like it's lit up, it's kind of lit up in there, but like they're just tagging it. It's only like 10. It's not like at the middle of the night, and it's not like there's people everywhere walking around, and it's just like so LA. They just were like, oh, these guys are just paying. Let's just go back to tagging. It doesn't even matter. And they were just tagging huge, crazy shit. And there's like a security guard in the fucking parking lot, just chilling, like allowing this to happen. And it was just like, what the fuck is going on?
Damn.
But anyway,
Just
so
another day in LA.
apparently, yeah, fucking cell phone razor scooter fights, fucking QR codes to Christian Bale, and fucking just tagging and nobody caring.
Damn.
Dude, imagine living in LA. Like,
I mean-
and I've lived in like the valley of like Northridge, which is like above it, not like in downtown, like in the city. But dude, just driving through LA, every time I'm in LA, I'm like, how the fuck do people live here, dude? It's chaos. You can't park anywhere. If you want to drive 15 minutes, it's a fucking hour. It's a nightmare.
I mean, there's parts of it that if I had, like, obviously I would never choose to.
There's some parts that are reasonable.
There's parts of it though that are doable. But yeah, bro, living in one of those buildings like in downtown, like where everything's going, like fuck that, bro. And it's just like shitty and it's way over fucking price, bro. It's insane.
That's why JHH is moving to Dallas. Imagine.
Right, but
Why do people move into Texas?
For that exact reason, money.
It's just cheaper. It's because, well,
State tax.
I mean,
some shit.
Yeah, I don't. So first of all, I don't think there's no income tax in Texas. I don't think, which is pretty dope.
Yeah.
California has income tax, which is that's so that's one thing. This is just my opinion, but I think that people from especially like Orange County and like San Diego County and LA County and even like the Bay Area and shit, we don't get like weather really, and so it's like we're already used to like it being hot almost year round. It's just not as hot as Texas. So they're just like, well, whatever, it's the same thing. We're not by a beach and it's just a little bit hotter and I'm gonna save on income tax. Fuck it, Texas. You're muted.
Yeah, that's the main reason I want to move is weather.
Bro,
Wait,
I'd
you
be
wanna move-
sweating my dick off.
Wait, you want to move to go into a place with weather? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, like I
What I was saying is people choose Texas because it's just hot. And same with California. It's just hotter. It's just hotter. So they're like, okay, well, it's the same thing. I don't have to deal with snow. I don't have to deal with rain at least all the time. And it's like, it's just hot. It's just a little hotter.
Dude, I would be dealing with so much swamp ass on a daily basis that it would be unbearable.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to move to Texas. We already talked about where we'd move to if we had the choice to.
Mhm.
Sam, I don't think you were serious really about either of your choices, but
Where did I say?
first you said Hawaii, but I know that was just bullshit.
Yeah,
But
you're
I-
out of your fucking mind, dude.
And then you said New York, but not in the city, and I was just like, I don't think you would like that either. But
I'm not moving, dude.
I know you're not. But like, yeah, but
Why are you not moving?
Bro, look outside, dude.
pretty
It's
fire.
miserable, dude.
But you want to move to Texas?
I don't want to move to Texas. I want to go to Oregon or
Oh, okay.
Washington or some shit. Yeah,
Washington, doesn't it fucking rain every day?
that's my dream.
It rains a lot, yeah. Pretty
Oh,
much.
that might be worse than me than the swamp ass. Worse for me.
I don't know. I don't know what I think I'd rather deal with rain, but my job though.
True.
But also too, I fucking side note, this is a new revelation of mine. I officially hate my job now. So that's the first time I've ever this is the first time I've said it out loud, and it's the first time I've ever said that in over 5 years, because I've generally liked my job for the past 5 years, but I've now gotten to a point where I am miserable every day at work, and I haven't had this feeling since I worked at like Starbucks, and I'm just kind of like, fuck. So
Is there anything that prompted that feeling?
midlife crisis, yeah. Like 3 weeks ago or something, I was just up in an attic like all fucking day doing bullshit, and I was like, I do not make enough money to be putting in like the labor that I do. I was like, I have friends that make like 3 times the amount of money I do, and they sit on their fucking ass and don't do shit. And I was like, I'm up here busting my fucking ass, sweating balls, getting fucked up from like all sorts, like, a hands are getting fucked up. I'm like, I'm like up in insulation, which is horrible for your skin. I'm breathing in just attic air, not good. And I was just like, I do not make enough money for the amount for what I'm putting myself through to do this. And I was just like, and then ever since then, I've had that thought like every single day that I've been at work. And like, don't get me wrong, when I do side work, I do make like good money.
Yeah.
But even then, it's just like I'm like, fuck, like, and I just was like, bro, my for me to even consider staying and doing this still, like I would need to get like a $5 an hour raise like tomorrow, and that's still even me just being like, maybe I'll stay.
I feel it.
And now I'm just kind of like, so anyways, yeah. So that's my revelation that I've had recently, that I'm over my job, and it kind of sucks because I'm 29 and now I need to like figure out something else to do. And I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, so that's good. But it's like, fuck, man, I'm gonna have to like, I'm literally gonna start over and like start this whole new thing now. And probably by the time I'm like 30, I'll then have it figured out and like actually land a job. And it's just like, damn it, dude. Like,
well, I wanted to relate with you, but I wake up at 7:55, then go on my computer and vibe out.
I know, yeah. And don't get me wrong, too. There is parts of my job that I do like for like my day goes by way faster than either of your Tuesdays, 100%. Both of you sit on a computer for 8 hours. I barely have time to look. I get to work. The next thing I know, it's lunch. The next thing I know, my day's fucking over. Like my day's quick as fuck. There's shit, and two,
and you're getting a workout.
Yeah, that is true. I do get, it's like on an average day at work, like I looked on my phone, I walk like 3.5 to 4 miles on an average day, which is like a lot. And then like, but on top of that too, it's like I'm wearing like a fucking like 25-pound tool belt while doing that. And like, I'll be like fucking lifting crazy shit or pulling wire, and that's a fucking work, doing all sorts of shit. I only work on nice ass homes down in like Newport Beach, Laguna Beach, shit like that, so it's like I'm on the beach every fucking, so that's cool. I'm always in a different location, which makes the day like a lot better instead of just being, so there is positives, but still none of that outweighs the amount of money that I'm fucking making. And I'm just like, I need like twice what I'm fucking making to like be, I've just been like, fuck, bro, like it's just fucking, yeah. So anyways,
all right, I have a new game plan for you. All right,
I already have one, but let me hear it.
No, I got it. Trust me, dude.
Okay.
So you know how you are a vocalist, you scream.
Yeah.
So you write a song, okay? You write a new song for your band.
Yeah.
You make a TikTok account, okay?
Yeah.
You go around in public and you say, hey, do you want to hear my new song? And they're like, sure. And then it's just, and then you post that exact TikTok going up to different people 3 times a day for a year, you'll blow up.
Think so?
100%.
Say like 80%.
So I gotta go up to people on the street and scream at their face and record it, is what you're saying?
Yep. So like, you know how people, they walk around like, hey, you want to hear my new song? But the twist is you're gonna scream in their face. I think we got a cash cow here.
Not a bad idea, honestly. But also
honestly, yo, low-key, I was memeing, but that's not a bad idea.
In today's day and age, and how the TikTok algorithm works,
let's go on OnlyFans and make an account.
You gotta really like push that shit.
Are you not pushing it right now?
No, it's just like,
I have a question. What's the farthest you guys would go on OnlyFans, like personally?
Huh?
All right, you ready, you guys? I'm about to tell you both something that you've never heard before, and I don't think I've told really. There's only like 2 people that know about this. My ex, not Sugar Mama, the piece of shit ex, she did OnlyFans for a little bit, and there's definitely videos floating around of me fucking her on the internet somewhere.
I gotta find this shit, dude.
I'm looking this up right now.
Oh no, you're not gonna find. If you search my name or search her name, you're not
Bro,
gonna
show
find
us,
it.
dude.
No.
We want to see some dick.
How did you find out that you were famous?
How did I? What do you mean? How did I find out? I knew about this, but I filmed it with her. Yeah, because she was doing OnlyFans.
okay.
And
What was like
It's
the
like how
angle? What was like the angle of the video? Like phone set up to the side, like or what? Oh, that.
no.
Oh, okay. We have some POV action, Ryan.
maybe some of this.
Yo, I was expecting like phone is set up on the side.
Oh
filming
no,
the
yeah,
whole
actually,
bed.
no, yeah, some of that too, actually, yeah.
Ryan, you
I
got
think
POV dick out there?
Yeah, dude, I do.
I think that's the furthest I'd go, Sam. Like if Grill was okay with it, like do something with her online. But that's probably like the first.
Dude.
I don't know if I can do any solo shit.
I couldn't give a fuck. Like, am I ashamed?
You couldn't give a fuck. Well, so what would you do?
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you just said I couldn't give a fuck. How far are you gonna go, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll show some cock. I mean,
What is that? That could mean anything.
Yeah, that didn't mean anything, bro.
Are you with
all right, name
are you
shit
with
and I'll
a
say
neighbor?
name shit and I'll say if I would do it.
Bukaki.
Like on him, or is he a participant in it?
If I'm getting bukkakied, no. Easy
Well, you
no
said you
right
don't
off
give
the
a
bat.
fuck. What's the furthest you go? If your wife pegged you, is that how far you would go?
See, here's the thing. What kind of income are we making from the subscribers?
6 figures at least.
Give me 7 figures and I'll get pegged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you doing it dry? Are you getting some
You
lube?
cannot do that dry, bro. You'd fucking get a rectum tear.
Hey,
or
let me
whatever.
just.
I don't know.
Guys,
He's
hold-
got
guys,
swamp
guys,
ass.
hold
Swamp
on a
ass
sec.
is
Hold
like
on a sec.
natural lube.
Hold on a sec. Mom, I know you watch the podcast sometimes. I'm sorry.
Fuck, I forgot about that. Can you tell your mom not to watch this episode, please?
Hey, babe. You want to say hi to the podcast?
Tell her what we're talking about.
We're
Maybe
not
just give
talking
her-
about me potentially getting bukkakied.
By who?
You.
No.
Fortnite would make it all right.
Huh?
Yeah, ask her
Love
her
you.
how much.
Yeah,
Ask
ask
her
her how
how-
much
ask-
you go.
yeah,
Ask her
Wait, how
much
far
you
would
go.
we go on OnlyFans if we really wanted to?
I wouldn't go.
Like
because
context
I have
too.
too
Like
many tattoos.
what's the action? Like
She wouldn't do it because she has too many recognizable tattoos. But I mean, if we're doing an OnlyFans, we're advertising it at that point.
No.
Yeah, let's just say that you guys don't give a fuck.
Let's say we don't give a fuck. What would we do? Bukkake?
No, I'm not sucking your dick on the toilet. That's disgusting.
That's not what that is.
What is a bukkake then?
Just look it up, babe. I love you.
No, let me. Oh, that's a blumpkin. Blumpkin is-
Yeah, blumpkin is when you get head on the toilet while you take
What
a
is a
shit.
bukkake?
It involves butts.
Like you
Bukkake
shake
doesn't
it.
involve butts.
no, the pegging thing.
Is that what it is?
I don't know what it is even actually now that we're talking about it.
Bukkake is just like it's like 10 plus dudes just all just.
Yeah.
Oh,
busting it
10
out. You
plus dudes busting on you.
I was just yelling.
The neighbors are like, huh?
But anyways, yeah. So
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, some passionate kissing. That'll be my limit.
Passionate kissing. Okay.
I for sure, if I for sure knew how to market it to like the gay market, bro. Oh, dude, I'd be slanging dick pics all day. That's easy. Some
Yeah,
Bro, you
one of
think
my
you think a simple 4-inch dick pic is gonna do it for somebody?
if they're into that, 100%, yeah.
Yo, there's got to be a market for fat pieces of shit out there.
Yeah,
100%, dude.
bro. Yeah, there's fucking what is it?
Like me
BB
fucking eating a
BB.
Chick-fil-A fucking sandwich and just shitting my
Just-
brains out after.
No, you got to be just butt naked though and doing it.
Yeah.
Bro, is there like a market for fat men eating? Because I'm down to get paid.
Yes.
Bro, you gotta go on YouTube. There's that one dude, Nick Avocado or whatever. He just eats fucking
Oh,
food, doesn't he?
Oh,
fucking
don't
hate
talk
that
about
guy,
that,
dude.
dude.
I hate
That's
that
not what
guy.
I meant. Even though that's
Well,
what I described.
Yeah, I've never actually seen his. I've never seen his shit
You
ever. But
haven't?
no, isn't that what he does though? Right? No, I see his thumbnails and I just immediately get sad, so I just don't watch his videos.
He eats to the point of you're like,
Like
fuck,
vomit.
dude, I feel terrible. Like, why am I watching this? This guy really needs help. Like, I'm supporting this, but he's like really having like an issue, and I'm still supporting it. It's like that vibe.
That's chill.
No, it's not, dude.
But anyways, yeah. So my dick is floating around on Pornhub.
Oh,
Like,
it's
for a
it's on the
fact.
hub.
It's on the hub.
Factual.
I'm not gonna tell you what to search to find it, but it's on there.
Man.
Bro, you think I'm not gonna watch that shit?
I mean, I'm sure if you found it,
Bro,
or if you just
I've found porn videos from 10 years ago that I was just like, let me think. What do I search? Let me do the tags. If I would do this combination of this tag with this tag, I will find it. And I always find it. All right.
what tags would you search though? For me,
Small
what would
dick.
you-
POV Ryan 4-incher.
POV,
Yeah.
small dick, beard, tattoos.
But none of the tags are about me. I was just a stunt cock, basically. Like it was more about her shit.
A stunt cock.
Okay, then I'll type crazy bitch, whore, bitch, slut, bad person.
Yeah, you'll probably find it.
Fuck. I do know the exact tags, dude.
Damn. Yeah, when I was uploading it for her, I was just like, what do you think of her tags? Horrible person. Okay.
You
cool.
uploaded it?
Dude, I had to do. Oh, dude, she didn't have a computer or any of that shit.
So
Bro.
you were
I
her
like
manager too?
basically, yeah.
Okay. So follow-up question. Was it her or your initial idea to upload it?
It was her idea.
Oh, okay.
It was all started with her.
Here's the real question. Did you get a cut?
No,
Of course not.
Then you're
No.
just some nameless cock out on the internet. Never gonna get paid.
Yeah, but think about the amount of years she used him. Of course not.
no, we didn't do it. That was the thing is we didn't do it very much because she was a fucking heroin addict. It's like you can't do shit when you're a heroin. So like, she would get kind of into it for like maybe like a month and really try and do it. We did like chatterbait and shit like that, and it just
Isn't
then
that
after,
live?
yeah, and then like
Ryan, congrats, dude.
Chatterbait. What's chatterbait?
but you saw on chatterbait you could choose the regions you wanted to show in, and we would always fucking take out like California.
What the
And,
fuck
like-
is that? I don't know what that is.
You ever been on? It's like Omegle, but it's meant for what Omegle is used for a lot of the times. And but people will like tip you. They'll be like, oh, like you can make like a menu. It's like, you want to see me suck his dick? Tip us X amount of money, and I will.
Oh.
So she would just kind of stand there and like for bra and panties or whatever. And she's like, huh. And then she's like, you want me to take my bra off? Tip me, whatever. And then dudes would. And then she's like, want me to do more stuff? Tip me this. And then they would. And then I'd eventually just.
Hey, let me
Step
just say
in.
this. If you're out there and you're paying for your explicit content, hate to
Try
break it
and
to you.
don't shame people for that. It's like,
Yeah, people gotta-
No, I'm just talking about pure convenience wise.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
I'm all
but
for it. Support your local OnlyFans worker, dude. Of course.
yeah,
But
yeah.
dude, there's like billions of free videos, dude.
But some people want that connection with the person actually making
Yeah.
the video, and so then like
It's
like
different.
there is she had like a handful of like customers that would then just like hit her up like on the side and just even like talk to her and shit like that. Like they'd be in like fucking like Milwaukee or some shit like that or whatever, and then they'd be like, hey, like let me get some titty pics or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's like a Twitch streamer and their viewer, but sexual.
It's literally
Hey, subscribe with OnlyFans Prime.
it's literally Twitch but porn.
Yeah, I think about spoilers for people who haven't caught up with Euphoria. I'm gonna wait 3 seconds. Pause.
I haven't even finished it.
You never will.
Are you on season 1 at least?
No, I got like halfway through season 2, and I honestly, and
damn
this is probably one of the few things.
I can't fucking talk about anything with you because you
Yeah,
don't
this-
finish any show.
He's
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
know,
watch it.
but okay, let me explain myself so I can make you feel bad about it now. It's probably one of the only few times where I've ever had to stop a show because I was legit triggered.
Oh, you told me this. That makes
Yeah,
sense. No, you told me. You're right.
And- which is crazy because I mean, I get it. People get triggered for shit like that, but it's like I've never really like actually had like my trauma only like twice. Once recently, actually, but like probably Euphoria, and I don't really want to get into the other thing, but like there's probably like the only real time that like my like past trauma has ever made me be like, holy shit, I need to like this is like affecting me when I do this. So I had to like stop.
Was
doing
it the
that.
episode where she's running around?
I don't remember. It was just, dude. I mean,
shit is fucking
yo,
crazy, dude.
I mean, dude. Even just this first season, bro. Any time that they were like doing, like, especially like when she was doing drugs with like another person that was like, you know, like person that she was like had some sort of relationship with. Like, it was really right in season 2 when she started like using with that one dude that was in Brockhampton or Brockhampton's friend, whoever that actor is. You know who I'm talking about? The in season
Dominic
2, the
Fike.
guy. Yeah, once she starts like using with him, it just I was like, bro, like I was like, this is
Dude,
me and my ex. I need to stop.
I get it.
this.
I get it. What was the album? J. Cole's KOD album. I remember when it came out, I was bumping it like every day for like 8 months. And at the time I was working with someone who I was like tight homies with. But I had no idea that they were battling addiction.
Mhm.
No fucking clue. And it didn't hit me until they came into work one day, like, and they just reeked of fucking cinnamon whiskey. And I was like, dude, he was a hip hop head too. So he was like the only person at work I talk about, like, yo, this album's fucking fire. Like, gotta check it out. And the next day he's like, yeah, I couldn't like get through it. And I realized, because the entire album is based on addiction. So
Is it really? I didn't even know that.
a good portion of it. Yeah. So I get it, dude. I get it that you can. Like,
yeah, so I like had to just stop watching the show because I was like, I can't. I was
So
like,
that
it just
being
was
said,
like,
he'll never watch it. Go ahead with your
Yeah.
spoiler.
yeah.
oh yeah. Well, I just think about the scene with what's her name, where she finally like figures out like, oh, I can make a lot of money off of this, and she has that one person that's just paying her
Yeah, I
large
remember.
amounts of money to be shamed.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's-
yeah.
Yeah. So like to answer your previous question, yeah, there's obviously people who fucking like
a lot of it is people like want to have
very
that
niche, but
yeah, they want to like have that connection with somebody. A lot of
Yeah.
it too is just like
it's
people
like,
want connection. They don't want to like it's
yeah.
it's more
And-
they're like it's more convenient if I just kind of like pay for it.
It's gonna be really fucked up too that I say this, but like I gotta say, it's a lot of lonely people. Like, let's be real. It's a lot of lonely ass people who have all this money from whatever, and like you said, the connection is on top of the feeling and emotional attachment. It's like, yeah, why wouldn't I keep throwing this large amount of money I'm getting off? I feel like I'm
Dude,
having-
even crazier. It's like, yes, there is a lot of lonely people and they just want that connection. But dude, it's even people that like aren't necessarily lonely. It's just like they're like, I don't want to put in the effort
yeah,
to try and find somebody to make that connection with. They're like,
Yeah.
I would rather just like they're like, I have extra money. They're like, I'll just pay for that instead of like putting in the work to try and find that and like, you know, like
Well, in that regard, you're saying they're replacing it with a physical connection. Replacing a physical connection with this.
yeah, but like
in a sense,
yeah. I mean, yes, it's not a physical connection, but it is a connection in some sort where they're like, as long as I like give this person some money every now and then, they'll talk to me on the phone
They'll
and
love
like whatever.
me.
In a sense, yeah, dude, pretty much.
Sad as fuck. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it's not sad in all cases, but
Yeah,
sure, there are some sad ones out there.
yeah. But anyway, so my balls are just out on the internet. Isn't that crazy?
That's
Yeah.
pretty tight.
Bro,
I
what's
think that's
worse?
a milestone.
No, go ahead, Eddie.
I was just saying, I think that's an achievable milestone. So, good job.
What's worse? Having a POV fuck video of you on the internet? Or putting green body paint all over your body and doing a TikTok dance for upwards of 50 people? I was gonna say putting the body paint on your body. Like at least in your case, you're getting some action.
Nobody's called me out on it. Nobody's been like, "Hey man, let me see your thigh tattoo real quick." I feel like I've seen it before.
Wow, your thigh tattoo looks really familiar, bro.
Yeah. Is your dick also tiny? I'll be like, fuck.
Bro, do you have a thigh tattoo and a 2-incher? I think I've seen you somewhere.
I'm like 2.5.
That's gotta be in the tagged categories. A thigh tattoo, 2-incher.
Yeah, no, it's all like shit about her.
I get it. Oh, before I forget, what happened?
Oh, you're good.
I went to the dentist.
Mm-hmm.
I just started going to the dentist. I haven't gone in like.
I think what you're about to say. I think you might have said it last episode. Maybe you
no,
did. Maybe
we cut him off.
Oh yeah, we did. But go on.
Yeah, you're about to fucking do it again.
Okay, go on.
What was I talking about?
Dentist.
Hey, we talked about this after the podcast for 2 seconds, and then we cut you off, dude.
And you're doing it again. Let me fucking. I went to the dentist.
So I was at the dentist the other day, boys. Right? Yeah, the boys are sick, dude. No, go ahead, Eddie. Go ahead.
I fucking forgot. It's gone.
You went to the dentist.
Yeah, what was I saying after that?
Something presumably happened at the dentist. You haven't gone in a while, and you started going again.
So I went to the dentist. That's
but that boys finale though, fucking crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking over it. No. Go ahead.
I want to talk about the boys now. Are you caught up?
No, I'm not caught up. Go ahead about the dentist.
I swear to God, dude, if you interrupt me one more fucking time. I went to the dentist. It's been like 9 years since I went to the dentist. Dude, I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking over it. Both of you are waiting to jump in.
I'm not. I swear to God. I went to the dentist. I've been for 9 years.
I have PTSD that I'm going to be interrupted.
Is that what you found out?
No, I know you. Anyways, I don't have any cavities, and now the story sucks. But anyways,
all right,
the boys. What about it?
No, dude, we need to know. You don't have any cavities. What happened, dude?
The context is lost. I've been.
No, you have it. You have it. You got.
He didn't have any cavities, and he's hyped on it.
So I was at the dentist. The dentist jerked me off.
I was gonna ask what. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, are there any? Because we're talking about porn. Are there any dentists?
100%.
Really?
I bet if you search dentist on Pornhub right now, there'll be some shit.
Interesting.
And it's probably some chick in the chair, like with her mouth open, and then the dentist just like has his dick, like that's.
Let me get on my tools.
Yeah.
When was the last time you guys went to the dentist?
Like 3 weeks ago.
It's been a while. I don't have dental insurance since after I turned 26 because
been a while.
Dental insurance is expensive, but actually, though I do. So my dentist will hit me up for like electrical work sometimes, and when he does, I'll just be like, "Yeah, can I just like?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll give you a discount if I can just come get like a checkup." He's like, "Yeah," and so whenever I do work for him, like he's like, "Yeah, I have some time this week, this day," and I'm like, all right, sick. And I'll just go in. And then I go in and the receptionist is like, I don't see you anywhere. And he comes in. He's like, I got him. Don't worry about it. And I feel like VIP. I'm like, sick.
That's the one good thing about having a loving wife is she reminds you to do all these things that you've been pushing off and neglecting for years that you need to do. And then she's like, why are you not doing this? And you feel bad about yourself because she's just literally hitting you with the truth.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I am a piece. You're like
fuck, I haven't been to the dentist in 3 years. Fuck, you're right.
Oh, 2 things here because Ryan made me remember something. And Sam, when you went to the dentist, did they say anything about you smoking after your hygienist after? Okay.
No.
Interesting.
They did for you?
No, I was just curious.
Okay, because I was gonna say, no offense, I think I smoke more than you.
Oh, 100%. But I just I'm curious to like what that effect has on my teeth. Like for example, I texted my sister the day after. I was like, "Hey, just like a reminder to go to the dentist," and she went. I'm so sorry for blasting her right now, but she texted me the other day. I tweeted about it. 18 cavities.
Damn.
Yo.
8. Yeah.
Jesus.
And
I don't even know
had
if I have 18 teeth.
I've never had a cavity in my life. So it's like I feel bad.
How many teeth do we have? Like 20 something?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Like 20. Well, I have had 2 removed because I had a shark teeth smile.
I had my wisdom teeth removed.
4? Either 22 or 24.
Did you guys get your wisdom teeth removed?
Oh yeah.
Shows fire when I woke up from that anesthesia.
I didn't get knocked out when I did it.
Really?
I just got the fucking numbing shit, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm locked in, dude. You're not fucking knocking me out, dude. I'm not getting fucking.
I didn't get
organs
knocked out
sold
either.
on the fucking black market. Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up and I was like, why do I have stitches like where my kidney used to be or whatever?
Oh, that was for your molar.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, like we do this new technology, we go up and through your side, and like
I had been to the dentist in like 2016 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Then I moved to the Valley in 2017. Then I moved back to Orange County in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't been to the dentist from like 2016 to like 2021. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
And you know what's the craziest part?
What?
I don't really floss as much as I should.
Yeah, same.
AKA ever. I eat candy. I smoke weed. Sometimes I'll even forget to brush my teeth before I go to bed. No cavities.
Dude, that's the thing. Like, same here. I drink a lot of soda. Like, all the weight I gain is coffee too, and no fucking cavities. I did start flossing though. I floss religiously now. I'm a psychopath. I'll bring it to like everywhere.
I was a meth addict for 4 years. Didn't lose a single tooth. I don't know how that didn't fucking happen.
Dude,
that's always the weirdest. That's always the weirdest when I go to like the doctors, or even the last time I went to like the dentist. I don't even remember when the last time. So I know for sure the doctors, they're just like, oh, anything we need to like know about like this health issues or like whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I used to be a meth addict, and they're like, oh, and they like write it down on their chart, and I'm like, okay, that's in there forever now. And I'm like, because I just feel like I'm like, I need to be honest with them. I was like, yeah, they're like, you smoke or vape? I'm like, yeah, I vape. And they're like, oh, and they're like,
just marijuana.
Yeah, they're like marijuana. I'm like, nope. And they're like, all right, so just vaping? And I was like, okay, I used to be a meth addict. And they're like, oh. but so you know, doctors they're professional. They're not like,
it's required.
Just imagine they're like, ugh,
they're like, oh shit.
Like, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
You what?
No. Yeah, no. I'm like, well, yeah. I'm like, it's been a while though since I've done it, but yeah. And they're like, oh, all right. So, but they're always professional about it. But it's just like a weird thing. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I used to do that. And they're like,
okay, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, get out.
You are not welcome here, sir.
This is a Christian medical practice. Please leave.
Get the fuck out.
And then I'm like, but I did do OnlyFans too. And they're like, oh yeah, let me see that cock. What's good?
W cock.
They pull out their phone. Oh, maybe I'm sub to you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, is your OnlyFans name Little Dick Daddy? I'm like, got me.
It's X Little Dick Daddy X.
Yeah.
But yeah, go to your dentist.
Dude, funny story. When I had like braces when I was younger, and you know how they fucking do the thing where they put the mold in your mouth?
Yeah,
dude. Also, side note, I used to have a horrible gag reflex when I was a kid.
Oh no!
Just
I
horrible.
remember this.
Horrible. So when I would do the molds, which is like a clay mold, right? I couldn't do it, dude. When I was a kid, so they would put it in, and I would just throw up.
And you had this thing in your mouth where your throat just got caught in your.
Yes. So I'm like a little kid. They're trying to be fucking nice, but I'm fucking making throw up wax all over the fucking chair myself. The bib's not doing shit, dude. Like what? Like
Jesus Christ, dude, that's horrible.
so they'd be like, okay, we're gonna try again, and I would like fucking plug my nose. And they're fucking putting a fucking
The poor orthodontist is just covered in yak.
Poor orthodontist. Poor me. Fuck that.
Yeah. They probably were happy. They probably thought it was hilarious. They get the receptionist. They're like, get your phone out. I mean, make sure he doesn't see, but like, we need a fucking.
This was before cell phone videos, dude.
You're not gonna believe.
Get your fucking Razor flip phone out and record this on your fucking 1 pixel camera, whatever.
That is so funny, dude. You know what's crazy? I had braces for 10 years, 9 or 10 years, because I got him. I got him in third grade, Sam. I got them in 3rd grade, and then I finally got them off junior year in high school.
You had them off most. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I had them off for a year, and that was when like, I had to get the molars out. Yeah, but dude, I had them since 3rd grade until junior high of high school.
Interesting. I got them in like 8th grade, maybe, or 7th grade, and then I got them out like middle of freshman year.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. One of the worst pains I've ever felt is the rubber bands for braces.
Really?
Bro, I don't know if they just did that shit too tight, but I remember being like, "Mom, I can't eat or drink anything. This is horrible."
The worst pain I've had is a catheter, but yeah,
Ugh.
Yeah, that is the hated that shit.
I'm trying to think what the worst pain I ever had was.
I'm pretty lucky as far as not breaking anything.
I broke my nose. I broke my nose once, and then I broke my like toe once. It's like the two like highest and lowest places you can break shit.
Dude, I remember I was working. It was the worst job of my life, but I'm grateful of the experience I got from it. I remember I came home from like an emotional day. Like it was just a job where you would come home, and this was like my very first apartment when me and Grill met. So we were living in a studio, like with 2 people. So like you can imagine living in a studio with like your partner. Like you want to. There are days where you want to fucking kill each other. It's just like it's not enough space for 2 people. And I remember I just had such a bad day, and I came home and I just started like fucking crying at dinner, and I got so upset about something at work. I had already been home. I punched the wall, and it had a steel beam behind it, and I fucking shattered this hand.
Nice.
It was called a metacarpal fracture. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I just remember how frustrating it was because I used this for gaming, for work, for drawing, for writing. I can't do anything with my left hand, and I was like, never again will I fucking risk breaking anything. God damn it. It was so painful. And I went to work the next day with a broken hand. And I was like, it's fine. Probably fine.
You're like, it's just swollen and I can't clench anything, but you know.
It's probably chill. And then this is the same guy I was talking about earlier with the KOD album. He's like, your hand looks like shit. Why are you here? And I went to the doctor, and sometimes it kind of freaks out, but that's it.
I don't know how I never broke a bone.
Speaking of dentists, I just remember this too. I'm not going to say where, but one of the dentists, before I like took a long break of not going to the dentist, they were cleaning something in my teeth. I don't know if I've told either of you this. They did something with my gums, and they fucked up a nerve, and I can't feel anything here.
Like to this day?
Yeah. So if someone hits me or punches me or flicks me here, I can't feel it at all. Yeah. So maybe I should go into UFC fighting.
The green light to hit you in the face right there?
Yep.
Tight. I'm down.
Yo, do you guys eat ass?
Okay. Did you put that in there?
I feel like we've talked about this so many goddamn times.
I feel like there's something you don't want to tell us because this is the 2nd or 3rd time you brought it up.
Yeah.
Do you like eating ass?
No.
I know you wouldn't do it to your wife unless you were paid in V-Bucks. So
We did talk about this. Fuck,
We
Yeah.
talked about this like 3 times.
bro.
We
It's just
did.
like it's just like a fucking epidemic that needs to be stopped, dude. People are out there. People are out there
Why?
normalizing this kind of thing, dude. Poop
Some
comes out of
people-
there.
People are into it. I mean, I've never done it,
Yeah.
but I mean, I wouldn't be against it if it was like if it was. I would never not do it if it was like a one night stand. Like that's too much.
That's
was like-
wild, dude.
Yeah, that is wild. But I mean, there's some assholes I've seen that I've been like, looks nice.
What about them makes them look nice to you? Is there context you can share?
I don't know.
No,
you
we
just-
don't need to dive into the logistics of why an asshole look nice. That's a
Yeah,
little too detailed.
Yeah. What was I gonna?
Mm,
Eddie, you put military school.
Oh yeah. I was just thinking. I think it was at sushi. I just like had a random thought. I won't say who because I just want to be respectful of them. But I have a very close friend that my parents and their parents were super tight at the time. We grew up like brothers, but they were put in.
Are you talking about Sam right now? Like, what the fuck?
No, it's neither. It's neither of you guys. It's neither of you guys. They were put in military school for just like disciplinary, just because they were like a nightmare kid, and they're allegedly. And I was just thinking, like, I mean, I was kind of a nightmare too, and I was in place of military school, and then like looking at both of us now, like comparing both of us, I was just thinking, like, damn, if you're putting your kid in military school, which I get, like, there's some people who just like need to fucking put their kid in check. I don't know. Like, what's the outcome you're expecting from that? Because like I look at both of us now, and
They get a
it
freshly. They get a
didn't
fresh.
didn't really do anything for them.
They get a freshly made bed every day, and they fucking have killer push-up form. I don't know.
Yeah, other than getting jacked, I guess.
Wait, are we doing hot takes today or what?
Sure.
Sure.
The military is a fucking scam, dude. Like,
Well, military school too is like I think.
what is
First
the
of
goal
all-
of military school? Like, your kids going to the military eventually, or just like trying to get them like manners? and
That's
shit?
what I'm saying. Like, are you you either go to military school because you're trying to establish that, like they're just like, oh, here's a little course on what it'll be like if you want to pursue this later on, or you're going to military school because you're an annoying shit kid.
Is military school a government thing, or do you need to pay for your child to be in military school?
Oh, you pay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how is that even military school if you're paying like a private organization when if you go to the military, that's government ran and you get paid to be there?
Let me just say this:
Mm.
I support our troops out there. There are thousands and thousands of brave men and women out there who protect our right to be free in this world, dude. That being said, it's all a game of chess for oil and murder.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
It's crazy to think that there's some people that like they go into the military with good intentions and then they're literally a pawn for the government whose then their life doesn't mean anything to the government. Isn't that
Mhm.
crazy, dude?
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, there's a lot of horror stories too with like the VA, which is like the
Yeah.
vet. I don't know what it stands for because I'm dumb, so I hate that I'm referencing it now, but too
Veterans
late. But
Affairs, dude.
oh yeah, well, in like
The
that they
Department
take care
of
of all.
Veterans Affairs. I
They
believe.
take care of all your like medical shit and whatnot, and it's
Yeah,
like
they suck.
yeah, they suck. Bro.
I don't know how
There's
it's been in like the past couple years, but I know
it's
at least
bad.
like
It's not. It's
5
it's
years
not good.
ago, like it was terrible.
It's not good. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna use you as a chess piece for the war, and then you're gonna come back, and we're not gonna do shit for you. That's pretty much what it is.
Pretty much, dude. Yeah.
Then we're gonna pay you a third of what you need to live.
Yeah. They're like, but
But
you
you
stick-
go to
if you
community
stick-
college for free.
but if you stick with us until you're 40, we'll take care of you. But you're just gonna lose your youth, and your wife is probably gonna cheat on you.
Is there like a statistic for that?
I don't
There
know,
has
but
to
dude,
be.
but so many wives just cheat on their fuck. Like whenever like you hear of a dude that's in the military, he's like, my girlfriend. I'm like, yo,
She's
getting
getting
plowed.
piped.
Yeah, she's getting plowed by fucking some tattooed
We're
dude
horrible, dude.
that rides a motorcycle.
Some dude like
and shit.
Ryan.
Yeah, if I rode a motorcycle, bro, I'd be plowing military dudes' girlfriends all the
If
time.
you're in the military, Ryan is piping your wife.
Basically.
We just brought it down to a horrible note of sadness.
Hold on, wait. There's something else on here.
Yeah, there was something else too that I did that I wanted.
I wrote. Where is it? Where was it? Oh yeah, I wrote this one. Where the fuck is it? I swear I saw it. Hold on.
Oh my god, Ryan, cool tattoo.
This fucking even though it's like all looks all shitty because of the fucking
I think it
tegaderm.
looks sick.
Well, the tegaderm, all the juices are in there. I got some dice too, bro. Fucking sick, bro.
Triple snake eyes.
They trip ones, bro. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I fucking forgot. It was a funny bit that I just like made, and I really wish I remembered it now because all I wrote in the notes was rappers that are insecure, and it's just like I feel like rappers always talk about like how they have like all this money and like all these hoes and like their foreign car. They live this crazy life, and I was just like, yo, dude, what if it's just every rapper is just like they're actually just really insecure and they like need to do this as like a fucking way to like boost their ego for themselves because really like deep down they're like just miserable or some shit like that. I don't know. It's just fucking,
I mean, isn't that the reason anybody starts doing music?
I mean, yeah, I mean that's why I do it. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's just funny. Like I just imagine like some rapper it's like, yo, yeah, got hella small dick and no bitches. Like, what's up?
Hashtag sad boys. That's funny.
I don't know. Fucking. Oh, you know what we were talking about last night too? That I need to write a bit about. Sam was
What?
in on this conversation. You remember the show Made on MTV? They're like, I want to
Oh
be
my
made
God.
into. They're like, I want to be made into like a rock star, and then they get some rock star to come like make their. I want to be made into prom queen, and they get some fucking supermodel. How do you not remember this show?
It's one of those
MTV,
shitty MTV
I
shows.
didn't
like
really
Next.
look at cringe shows. It was mostly just anime and shit.
and hentai.
Yeah, or it'd be like I want to
Yeah.
be a professional soccer player, but they're just fucking terrible. And
Yeah,
there's no hope.
did. Yeah, and I remember Dabsky was talking about one, and he's like, yeah, I remember there's this one with this girl. She's like, I want to be a professional skateboarder. And the whole episode, she's just eating shit on this skateboard. And then it's like in the very last scene, it shows like a still frame of them, and she's just like on her skateboard, and she's like kind of smashed, like, hi. And it's a still frame, and then there's like the text next to her, and it's just like, Ashley is still trying to be a professional skateboarder. Then it's like the next little thing under it. It's like,
That's
still
mean.
under it's like still works at Togo's or like whatever the fuck. Like, I don't know. I just thought that was funny,
Dude, the producers of that show were trying to fucking humiliate people.
dude. You know what's a crazy thing? So you ever heard of the band Attila?
That sounds familiar.
Like a heavy hard, like a hardcore band. They're pretty bad, but they're like huge and like they're kind of, I don't know, but they're pretty bad. But the vocalist was on Made, and he wanted to be like a prom king or something. At the time, he was like just a really nerdy looking dude or whatever. Now he's like, now Attila, and Attila's fucking huge. He makes bang. He has OnlyFans. But
How you
Good
know
for
that?
him.
what?
He's
How
a
do you know
sub.
that?
He's subbed.
Because I like on his Twitter, there's a fucking link tree, and you click that shit, and
Is it fire?
I don't know. I've never seen it, but
Subscribe. Let us know.
he has a lightning bolt tattooed on his dick.
Oh, that probably hurt.